Hello viewers, I'm at Baillieston Test Center for you today. Going to do a route. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's start doing the route. I'm going to do my observation and we will pass the test center on our right. So doing my observation, moving off. So remember, this is 5 mile an hour parking lot where the test is going to happen. End of the road, we are going to turn left. Just test center passing on our left. That's Baillieston Test Center. So pausing over here, nobody coming from the right, there's a car coming from the left. Checking, there is another car coming. So just going to pause for a second. It's all good to go. Checking mirrors. And at the roundabout we're going to go right. So coming out of the test center, turning left, and then at the roundabout going right, second exit, cars coming from the right, keeping my right position, first gear. Interior left door mirror, signaling left, aiming for the left curb, one more mirror checks. Indicator off, cars parked in my path and there are oncoming vehicles, so checking mirrors, positioning slightly on oncoming side, keeping a check on the mirrors. Progressing, checking mirrors, coming back on my side with a interior left door mirror check. Now interior right door, right signal, and we're taking the first road on the right. So quick glancing mirrors, easing on the brake, dropping down to second, nobody coming from ahead. New road, new mirrors, keeping my lane now. This is Springcroft Avenue. There's a bend over here, so you need to go with care, keeping an eye on the mirrors. I mentioned mirror a lot. That keeps you safe all times, and it's always good to keep a strong check on your mirrors. Not just check, strong check, and do check them, not just look at them. So further down at the roundabout, we're going to go left, and it's the first exit we are going to take. I'm not going to signal just now, but I'm checking my mirrors, and at this point I'm going to signal as there's a road before the roundabout, dropping down to second, slowing down, checking right, nobody coming, tucking in with my curb, quick glance at the mirrors, keeping my middle position, and at the traffic light we are turning left. So at this point I'm checking interior left door mirror, indicating. Green light in my direction, quick glancing mirrors. So see, when we turn left, there's a bus lane over here, and most of the time examiners will ask you to stay out of the bus lane, but this one is not active between the hours of 9:30 up till 4 o'clock. So if your test is in between that time, you should attempt to go into the bus lane unless you're advised or asked not to stay in that lane. So just now the bus lane is active. When we turn left, just before the sign, there was a sign saying that it's 40-mile road. So progressing accordingly. Quick glancing mirror, the light is turning, so quick checking mirrors. Gentle on the brake. Dropping down to first. Stopping where I can see the first light. Pedestrian crossing from the pedestrian crossing. Quick glancing at the mirrors. So further down we're going to go up to the big roundabout, Swinton roundabout, and then we're going ahead second exit at that roundabout. Before that you can see there's a bus lane continuing on our left. Just now it's just before 3 o'clock school time, so from here on I'm going to take the left lane, which is of course the bus lane, but it's not active. When bus lane is not active, you got to be in the bus lane, unless any hazard, any problem in the bus lane, then you come out. So the time written on it, you need to be able to see it nice and early and take appropriate position on the road. This road is 40 and got to do about 38. So quick glancing at the mirrors, light turn, checking left mirror, indicating to come into the left lane, quick glancing mirrors, indicator off, and now I'm going to drive in the bus lane, progressing, keeping a check on the mirrors. There was a van overtaking me, so I didn't progress at that time, but now the truck is quite far behind, so I'm going to progress. So further down another bus lane, but it's not active as well, so quick glancing mirrors, gentle on the brake as approaching a red light. Down to first gear, stopping, handbrake on, neutral, and just sitting. Light turn, quick glancing mirrors, slow progression, there's a big pothole, quick glancing mirrors. Now I'm going to progress. So at the Swinton roundabout, we're going to take the second exit. As you can see on the board, second exit is Brigady, so we're following signs for Brigady. Quick glancing mirrors, easing on the brake, clutch down, first gear. This roundabout is traffic light controlled. Two lanes are joining the roundabout. A lot of people fail because they go into the middle lane after moving off from here. Quick glancing mirrors, so you need to tuck in with your curb, keep with your curb, and just stay with your curb. And then this is the first exit, and we're taking the second exit. As you can see, the truck came into the middle lane. That's their lane, so you better not go into the middle lane on this roundabout. We're going ahead, second exit, quick glancing mirror, another 40 marker, nobody at the pedestrian crossing, lights green, progressing up to 38, checking mirrors, interior right door. Now I can see a green board telling me that the lane is finishing and it's merging into the right lane, so I'm going to gradually position myself in the right lane. Quick glancing mirrors, quick glancing mirrors, going to continue in my left lane, dropping down a little bit of speed as there is another roundabout and we are following signs for Brigady, which is ahead first exit. So at this point I'm checking mirrors, slowing down, truck broken down in the middle of the roundabout, nobody coming towards us, keeping my left lane, glancing mirrors, keeping the left lane, middle position in the left lane, checking mirrors, indicating, quick glancing mirrors. Is quite a big roundabout, indicator off, checking mirrors, interior right door, progressing 28, speed change to 30, and further down we are turning left. It's a filter lane from the roundabout, so you will be getting instructions to go left at the roundabout or take the second road on the left, whatever instruction you get. If you're approaching the roundabout, there is no left turn before that, but just this parking lot entry. So at this point I'm going to check mirrors, indicate, and I'm going to take this filter lane which is just before the roundabout, easing on the brake, and you can see there's a give way sign, so quick glancing right, nobody coming from my right, I don't need to stop. Quick glancing mirrors, interior left door, right door, progressing, and further down, just now is 30-mile road. The last sign was 30. Now you can see there's a national speed limit, this white sign with diagonal black line. Quick glancing mirror, gradually progressing as there's a bend, so I'm not going to go too fast. It's a national speed limit road, which means it's single carriageway. Central reservation as just a V line, not a solid central reservation dividing oncoming and us. So after this bend, I'm gradually progressing. The more I can see, the better I'm going to do the speed. Increasing gear, keeping middle position, which is the strong position, as if there is any problem on the left you can position slightly right, and if there is oncoming have got a little bit of problem on their side of the road, they might be slightly tucked into the right hazard line, so we can position slightly left. Keeping a check on the mirrors, keeping strong position in the middle, negotiating with the bend, a little bit reduction in speed. 60 is the limit. It's the limit, not the target. Quick glancing mirrors. Now progressing, easing off the gas to negotiate with the bend. Quick glancing mirrors. Keeping a check on the mirrors. Progressing a little bit more. Progressing a little bit more. Keeping a check on the mirrors, easing off the gas as it's a sharp bend coming up. Now I can see further. You can see there's a bend in the road ahead, so reducing the speed a little bit, negotiating with the speed around the bends. This is country road. They bring you on this road to see if you have got control over your car when you're speeding a little bit, as you shouldn't be going too slow on national speed limit roads, and you should have a strong control over your steering and your positioning when you're driving on your own. So they bring you over here. Now I can see it's a countdown to 30, so I'm not going to reduce my speed just now because we are still in 60 zone. Quick glancing mirror, interior right door, gentle on the brake, reducing my speed with a mirror check, doing 30 in 30 zone. Keeping the middle position in the road. There's a bend coming up. Further down at the roundabout, we are following signs for Glasgow. So if you look at the sign, it says Glasgow first exit left. So quick glancing interior left door mirror, indicating left, easing on the brake. Oncoming vehicles coming. They are quite close, so I'm going to wait for them as they are on my right. They are coming and I'm going to go after this car. The white one, the black one was going where I was coming from. So quick glancing mirrors, keeping middle position in my lane. Quick glancing mirrors again, increasing gear to 3. Speed limit over here is 30, so I'm going to keep it to 29, 28. Keeping a strong check on the mirrors is very important for a good driver. National speed limit sign coming up. There is a blind bend coming up, so I'm gradually increasing my speed a little bit, but not too much, as it's quite difficult to see around this bend. It's on uphill, so just keeping speed down, keeping strong position in my lane. And now you can see there's a 40 marker coming up, so quick glancing mirrors. The white car is a little bit slow, so I'm going to drive according to the road conditions. Going up 4th gear, there's a sharp bend, so negotiating with the bend. You don't need to do the speed limit, that's not the target. So on these country roads you need to do according to and appropriate to the road conditions. It's quite icy today, so it's going to be dangerous if you speed around the corners, so you need to reduce your speed around the corners when you're going through sharp bends. So quick glancing mirror, speed limit is still 40. My speed is just now about 30, keeping a safe distance with the car in front, keeping a check on the mirrors. Quick glancing mirrors around this bend. Going uphill, dropping down a gear. Now it says slow on the road, so and the road marking and the color has changed, so that means it's a sharp bend, so slowing further. Quick glancing mirrors, appropriate to the road condition. The speed should be appropriate to the road conditions. Another bend coming up. Quick glancing interior right door mirror, and there is another bend coming up, so a glance at interior right door mirror, keeping a safe stopping distance with the car in front. Quick glance at interior left door mirror as there is a bend on the left. National speed limit sign just came, a white background with a round circle white with a diagonal black line. So quick glancing mirrors, gradual increase in my speed. As I'm not going to speed up too much, as it's quite a tight road and there are a lot of bends and everything, so you need to do appropriate according to the road conditions. When the sun is bright, it's always good to bring your glasses and use the sun visor. You can put this thing down in front of you enough that you can see the road, and you can see this is covering the sunlight in your eyes. Quick glancing interior left door mirror, interior right door mirror, easing on the brake, sharp bends, they're actually quite sharp, so dropping down to second gear now because it's a hill as well. Interior right door mirror, and this is again another sharp bend. Now quick glancing interior right door mirror, increasing gear, 30 marker coming up. At the roundabout we're going left, first exit, dropping down to second, cars coming from the right, just pausing for that. Further more cars are coming, so just gonna hold my position just now. Quick glancing mirrors, nobody further coming from my right, so progressing. Now the roundabout coming up is a giveaway as well as a roundabout, so you need to be very careful in that, as you wouldn't be able to see anybody coming from the right up till the point where you are at the roundabout. So quick glancing mirrors, dropping down to second, quick glancing mirror. So this is a very important roundabout, nobody's coming towards us. Now you can see, now I can see that there is nobody coming. There was only one car coming turning left, but it's very difficult. So right after this we're going to check interior left door mirrors, indicate left, taking this road on the left, keeping a check on the mirrors. This is Coinsborough Road. Now cars are parked on my right, so anybody can be coming from ahead, and they might be, or they would be, in the middle of the road in front of me. So I'm going to go with real care, with slower speed, not going to push myself, as if there is somebody we might need to stop. Two cars can't pass at the same time on this road. So quick glancing mirror. Now this gentleman is waiting for me, so He must have seen me coming. Quick glancing mirrors. I was already committed, so he waited for me to finish. Quick glancing mirrors. Now we are on the wrong side, so we will still go with care and keep looking for a gap for yourself where you can tuck in your car. You can hold back, safe pockets. There's a van coming and I'm checking mirrors. He's holding back, so I'm gonna continue keeping a check on the mirrors. Taking the next road on the right, so interior right door mirror. There's one car coming towards me. Gentle on the brake, dropping down to first gear, waiting for that car to pass. Once that car is passing, I'll quickly glance interior right door mirror, look into the street I'm going through my window. Quick glancing mirrors once in the new road, and that's what you need to do as well. A lot of mirror checks, so, and do check them, not just look at them. Keeping a check on the mirror as we are turning left at the end of the road. So at this point I'm going to interior left door mirror. Slow down, nobody's coming from the right or left. Turning in, quick glancing mirrors again, interior right door. Now we're taking the next road on the right, so quick glancing mirrors, gentle on the brake, turning, and again new road, new mirrors. Quick glancing interior right door mirror. There's a car coming in this road. Quick glancing interior left door mirror. Turning left at the end, interior left door mirror, indicate left. Dropping down to first as I can't see anybody coming from the right. Nobody's coming, the white car is quite far, so quick glancing mirrors. Going on to the hatch marking as there are cars parked on the left. Going to position slightly over the right line. Quick glancing interior left door mirror, coming back in my lane. Progressing now. There's a bus in front of me which is pulling up on the left, so quick glancing interior right door mirror, preparing to overtake it, looking through, nobody's coming, positioning in the lane. Quick glancing mirrors indicating coming back on my side. Bus did put the right signal on, but by that time I was already committed to overtake the bus. So at this point, checking mirrors indicating left. We are turning left at the traffic light. Dropping down to first gear, handbrake on, neutral. Just gonna chill over here for the duration of the light. This is Auchenlia Road. So at this traffic light I'm going to turn left. So see, whenever you turn left or right, do look into the lanes where you're turning. Of course, standard position of driving is left lane, but there are cars hanging out in the left lane, so I'm going to check mirrors, interior right door, and position directly into the right lane. Further down I can see there are people crossing, so just going to check mirrors. Now interior left door mirror, coming back in the left lane as there is no further cars parked in the left lane. Quick glancing at the mirrors, keeping my position in the middle of the road. Keeping a check on the mirrors. Keeping a check on the mirrors. I can see further cars parked in the left side, so quick glancing interior right door mirror, positioning right before the traffic light and just stopping, aiming for my right position after the junction. Handbrake on, neutral. A lot of cars coming, children walking on the road, people are walking on the road, so need to be very careful. Keeping a check on the mirrors. So when you're waiting for the traffic light to turn, make sure you're looking far enough that if you need to position nice and early, plan for it. Light turn, clearing the junction, quick glancing mirrors, Keeping a check on the mirrors. Keeping a check on the mirrors. Keeping reasonable speed as it was quite tight. Now I can see further it's clear, so progressing. So school petrol, checking mirrors, easing on the brake, dropping down to first gear, stop sign up in the air, so going to wait over here. Quick glancing mirrors, progressing, keeping a check on the mirrors. Keeping a check on the mirrors. Keeping a check on the mirrors. There's a car turning and he's hanging half out, so going to just wait for them to clear the road. Keeping a check on interior left door mirror before moving. Now we need to position in the middle of the road, so quick glancing interior right door mirror, progressing. Interior left door mirror, coming back onto the left. Keeping a check on the mirrors. Keeping my standard position of driving, which is left lane. Quick glancing mirrors. Easing on the brake. Dropping down to first. Handbrake on. Quick glance mirrors, moving off, interior right door mirror. Further down at the roundabout, we're going to go right third exit, and before the roundabout there's a traffic light. We are on Easter House Road. Keeping a check on the mirrors. Roundabout coming up, so going to go right third exit, interior right door mirror, right signal, sticking with the right hazard line, gentle braking, second gear, nobody coming towards us. Keeping a check on the mirror, interior left door, indicate left, positioning left when exiting, sticking with the curb, quick glance interior right door mirror, updating myself. New road, new mirrors. Now I'm going to progress. Road further ahead looks clear. The car has already made its turn. Keeping a check on the interior right door mirror. Further down at the roundabout, we're going to go left first exit, so interior left door mirror, left indicator, gentle on the brake, dropping down to second, early vision, early decision, nobody coming from the right. Keeping a check on the mirrors, exiting the roundabout. Cars parked in my path, so going to go with care. We are taking the next road on the right, interior right door mirror, right signal. There is a car coming, but I can see there's a pocket on the left, so I'm just going to push myself in there and hopefully they will go and we can go. There's another car, he's aware of my intention, so I'm going to position slightly in front of them, thanks to them, and just turn right towards test center. This is 5 mile an hour road, so you should go with care on this road. Test center, we are passing it on our right. Further down, I'm just gonna keep going straight as there might be somebody coming back from the test or going for the test, so going to take care of that. Now this is a complete route. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, that will keep us going. Any question you can comment us down below and we will reply to you. Hope for the best for your test and enjoy. Thank you very much. Bye bye.